Do you love Jesus? Of course I love Jesus. That's my Lord and Savior. People be thinking I'm dark and stuff, but I'm really not.
I got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something.
So maybe Kanye was not as far off as some people believed when he criticized Kim and claimed North was being pushed into the entertainment world. Since he made those comments, people have watched North go from making fun TikTok videos and dancing to songs with adult lyrics to having more than 20 piercings, wearing outfits that many people think look much older than her age, asking people online for money, even though her family is incredibly wealthy, appearing in photos with controversial figures in the industry, and becoming part of moments that sparked major concern. One clip especially caught a lot of attention. A video showed North reaching out for what looked like a simple handshake with a European TikToker. Instead, he suddenly pulled her into a tight hug without any clear invitation before asking to take pictures. Many viewers felt she looked uncomfortable during the interaction, and the video quickly spread across social media because people believed her personal space had not been respected. Many people also noticed that Kim was not visible in that moment, which led to even more criticism online.
I want some money, but this is...
What? No, we don't ask. No. No.
When Kanye previously accused Kim of exposing North to situations involving adults in the entertainment industry, many people dismissed what he was saying. Now, some critics believe those older comments deserve another look. Those claims remain allegations, and there is no confirmed evidence supporting them. The conversation actually started picking up long before this latest clip. Last year, North made headlines after showing a dermal stud on her middle finger that was reportedly done with Kim's permission. That decision immediately sparked a huge wave of criticism across social media. Many people strongly disagreed with the choice and filled the comment sections with complaints. Even with all that backlash, the conversation did not slow down. Since then, North's style has continued to become more noticeable, and she has appeared with additional piercings. One of the biggest talking points came during Paris Fashion Week, where she was seen wearing angel bites lip piercings, cheek piercings, a gridge piercing above her nose, and dermal piercings on her hands.
Why are you crying? How old are you? Just pull it together.
One person wrote, "I feel bad and sorry for her. I think she's better off with Kanye." Another person pointed to a video from Paris and said, "North West is only 13 and grown men are already putting their hands on her shoulder for photos. Fame at such a young age is unsettling. Kim should do better at parenting." That clip quickly spread online, with many viewers saying they felt uncomfortable watching adults get so close to her during public appearances. Kim did not publicly respond to those reactions. North, however, addressed some of the criticism herself. She posted a TikTok pushing back against people who wanted Kanye to make her remove the piercings. She also went live and responded to adults in the comments who were calling her demonic. Her response made it clear that she did not appreciate strangers trying to tell her what to do with her appearance.
Oh, who's so demonic? Because definitely not me. I believe in Jesus. I'm strongly Christian, guys. Not wearing a Christian chain. Girl, what? I'll pray for you, queen.
As for the people urging Kanye to step in, reports and online claims have suggested that he tried to challenge some parenting decisions. Supporters of Kanye have alleged that Kim's resources, public influence, and Kanye's widely discussed mental health struggles affected how custody disagreements were viewed. Those claims have been widely debated and remain unconfirmed. Unfortunately for Kanye, much of the public sided with Kim at the time. As the years passed and people continued watching North grow up in the spotlight, some of those same critics started rethinking their opinions. Many now argue that at least some of Kanye's concerns deserved more attention.
Just look at my daughter, full makeup, singing She's in Love with an emo girl on TikTok, and I didn't have no say nor approval. Hey, what do you think? Do you think this would be cool or not? You know what I mean? And I'm the one that made them cool. But then I'm not asked what's cool for my actual children in America.
The debate has only become louder as North's public appearances continue to generate headlines. Back in 2021, while Kim and Kanye were still going through their highly publicized divorce, Kanye publicly criticized Kim over North's presence on TikTok. He argued that North was being allowed to dress in ways he felt were too mature, appear in public videos, and lip-sync the songs with adult lyrics, while she was still very young. He wrote, "Since this is my first divorce, I need to know what I should do about my daughter being put on TikTok against my will." Kim responded with a public statement that said, "Kanye's constant attacks on me in interviews and on social media are actually more hurtful than any TikTok North might create. I am doing my best to protect our daughter while also allowing her to express her creativity in the medium that she wishes with adult supervision." When the photos of North wearing a corset and a miniskirt were shared online, they created another wave of debate. Along with the criticism, unverified rumors also began spreading across social media. Some posts made serious claims about Kim's intentions regarding North's future. There is no verified evidence supporting those allegations, and they remain online speculation rather than established fact.
I said, I'm not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so. And then when people say, oh, they're going to use this for you in court, I didn't have a say-so on whether or not they went to Sierra Canyon. Most men do not, there's no such thing as 50-50 custody in society today. That's not even, it always leans towards the mom.
Kanye appeared to add even more fuel to the public debate with a series of posts that read, "The Kardashians are ex-workers, and they ex-tariff all of the black children they strategically produce. Kim Kardashian is an ex-tariffer. I don't like that Twigs has my daughter in her video dressing all grown. I would have expected more from Twigs. It's F all you N's. My soul is black, and watch, y'all don't believe me and just say I'm crazy." He later shared another post that said, "The grandmother signed for the tape. I am 100% convinced that my children are in an ex-tariffing ring." Those statements quickly spread across social media and attracted massive attention. However, they reflected Kanye's personal claims and beliefs, and there is no verified evidence supporting those allegations.
Hi, y'all. Listen, I had to come in here myself for this one. What in the world is going on? So apparently, Kanye West made a post in the last 24 hours, pretty much, of a list of people that betrayed him.
Even if some people now argue that Kanye raised concerns they believe should have been taken more seriously, others point out that his own choices have also faced heavy criticism. The discussion is far from one-sided, and many believe both parents have received scrutiny for different reasons. Kanye is currently in a relationship with Bianca, and her public image has also become part of the conversation. Many people have commented on her bold fashion choices, with some questioning whether they set the example they would want around a young family member. Critics have also argued that Kanye has supported and encouraged those attention-grabbing looks during public appearances, which has only added another layer to the ongoing debate surrounding his parenting decisions. If you remember, Kanye and Bianca also found themselves at the center of a major controversy during a trip to Italy. The two were photographed on a public boat, and the images led to widespread speculation because many people believed they were behaving in an intimate way while out in the open. Bianca was seen kneeling in front of Kanye while he had his hand on her head, and the photos quickly spread across the internet. The incident drew so much attention that the boat rental company later announced that the pair would no longer be welcome to use its services.
Another topic that sparked debate was Kanye's public comments about North after reports suggested he felt she had betrayed his trust. That situation surprised many people because North is still very young, and critics questioned whether family disagreements should be discussed so publicly.
These pictures of Kim Kardashian's 12-year-old daughter, North West, are going viral because she looks much older than 12. I mean, it looks like a Halloween costume, but it's not. She posted these pictures with these fake tattoos on. It looks like she was dressing up because she was attending some concert, but there's a lot to unpack here, from the henna to the contacts to the tattoos.
Kim also said in a recent interview that Kanye had been largely absent from family life. According to Kim, neither she nor the children had seen Kanye for about 6 months. Kanye has publicly disagreed with some of Kim's statements in the past, and their ongoing disagreements have remained highly publicized.
Raise the kids, full time. They live with me and ask. It's probably been a couple months since we've heard from him.
As expected, people shared strong opinions online. One person wrote, "Her dad is a total lunatic, and her mom became famous for a tape promoted by her grandmother. What do you guys expect from her? She's pretty normal compared to them." Another person said, "There's a sadness in her eyes. It's really, really true. Money can't buy happiness." The biggest question people keep asking is where all of this goes from here. Every new photo, public appearance, or social media post involving North seems to turn into another heated debate. Some people believe she is simply expressing herself and growing up in front of the world. Others argue that she deserves far more privacy and protection instead of constantly becoming the center of online discussions. The attention has only grown because both Kim and Kanye have very different ideas about parenting, and those differences have often played out in public. Every time one of them gives an interview or shares a post online, fans immediately compare their comments and try to figure out who is making the better decisions. That has kept the spotlight on their family for years. Many people have also pointed out that growing up with constant cameras, millions of followers, and worldwide fame creates pressures that most children never have to face. Supporters of both parents continue defending their favorite side, while critics say the ongoing public conflict only brings even more attention to North instead of allowing her to enjoy a more private childhood. For now, the conversation shows no signs of slowing down. Every new headline seems to spark another round of reactions, and people continue debating whether the constant public exposure is helping or hurting North as she grows up in one of the world's most famous families. No matter which side people support, one thing is clear: this family's private life has become one of the most talked about stories on the internet, and every new headline seems to bring another wave of debate. Some viewers believe Kim is giving North room to express herself. Others think Kanye's concerns should have been taken more seriously. The truth is that only the people closest to the situation know everything that happens behind the scenes, while the public is left reacting to the moments that make headlines. As North continues growing up in front of millions of people, the spotlight is unlikely to fade anytime soon. Every appearance, every interview, and every social media post will probably keep people talking and questioning what comes next. Whether public opinion shifts again or stays divided, this story is far from over. What do you think about everything that has happened? Do you think the criticism of Kim is fair, or do you believe people have been too hard on her? Do you think Kanye's concerns deserve more attention, or do you see the situation differently? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.